I just stubbed my toe. Oh, that hurt real bad.
The fucking hot start to this fucking episode. Sounds a little more like you
Oh,
came on your toe instead of stubbing your toe.
what I was trying to say was these look fire when they're sunglasses since they're transitioned, but whatever. I'm gonna tend to my toe. Roll it.
And
Yeah, Chris and Dylan on the mic, straight from Queens Truth. Podcast game strong, Jets, Knicks, Rangers, Murph, Mets and Yankees, dream Bronx to shade. In the city that never sleeps, sports don't play. NY faithful, we're repping our teams. Jets fly high and up in apple dreams. From courts to fields, can't walk away. Queens talk sports each and every day. Chopped cheese breakfast, bagels by noon. Pizza slice nights over New York tune. Game stats fly while the meatball simmers. Chris with the takes, Dylan drops singers. Microphones buzzing like city lights. From Knicks brick shots to Rangers fights. Taste of NYC in every fight. Chris and Dylan, sports talk ignite.
Welcome to the Any Sports Podcast. We'll talk about anything at any given time, but
the main focus is always New York.
I guess we'll just discuss end of year things, or as you wanted to point out. You said something about sugar?
Oh yeah, I have a serious problem. Yeah.
Kit Kats are the shit. I love Kit Kats.
I love Kit Kat thins though. Kit Kat thins are fire.
Since now it's becoming a thing, apparently, that I'm getting my own videos for eating on our social media. I guess I'll join you with eating a Kit Kat. I'll grab a Kit Kat, but I also have a nice hefty glass of coquito.
That looks like cow's milk, but it probably tastes fantastic.
Yeah, but did you can you recognize what this is?
Oh, is that the fucking? Is that the mug? Is that the fucking jar we gave you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice and thick down my throat.
I mean, he did. Wow. Yeah, no.
Matcha Kit Kat.
Oh wow, your Kit Kat matches my hoodie.
Time to eat on the pod again.
Yeah, my dad. I was talking to my dad before. He goes, "All right, I'm gonna listen to the new episodes. You guys put them up and tell Dylan to stop stuffing his fat fucking face."
Nope.
I was like,
it's gonna keep happening, people.
Yeah,
I love food.
I love you. I love you, fool.
I love you, food. It almost sounds like a Mexican saying, like, I love you, fool.
Yeah, I love you, fool.
I love you, fool. Oh my god. All right. This one's going to be chill because we have a whopper of a finale coming after this episode.
A big fat fucking double whopper.
Big facts. So this is going to be nice and chill.
Sack.
It's going to be a little short.
Okay.
Sorry. There he goes. It's going to be a little shorter. And I think since we're going to cover a whole fuck ton of stuff in the finale.
A plethora of things, if you will.
I say we just recap the year. Oh my god. I just almost dropped my whole hard drive archive backup.
I thought you almost dropped your coquito onto the archive of the hard drive of the backup of your.
That'd be a blessing for the hard drive backup.
No.
But yeah, I think we should just kind of like reflect on this year.
All right.
And just make this like favorite moments, like stuff like that.
Okay.
I mean, we're gonna really do favorite, like worst moment, best moment.
Yeah, obviously
in the finale.
Yeah. But just all in all, podcast moments.
Yeah, I kind of just want to go over like.
That sounds good.
What we've gone through this year, which is overall been a shit year personally for me, but.
Yeah, listen.
But in terms of sports, in New York,
it's been shit. In terms of sports, it's been worse, but
it's also been overall shit. Yeah, I'm rocking the Johnny's hat today because
Johnny's sausage tacos.
I'm gonna switch. Okay, I'm gonna switch. Speaking of just like tacos, made me think of taco truck. Made me think of food trucks around St. John's.
You fat fuck ass.
Yeah, no, this is how my brain works. Yeah, it. I remember at St. John's and B-Flow. Foreshadowing. We used to have couple trucks that would come to St. John's, and this is before St. John's was what it is now, because I think they got a lot more hype now, and they probably got better options.
They definitely have like a full-blown cafeteria staff catered by Salpino somewhere in Long Island or something like that.
We had it Long Island. St. John's is in Queens.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's probably catered from Long Island.
Oh.
You can't find shit like that,
St. John's had a good food selection even when I was there. I remember we had a fresh ice cream vending machine.
Well, they have a Cold Stone right down the street.
That they do too, but we had it was called Moo Bella. I forget if I told this on the pod or to you, but we had a thing called Moo Bella, and you would pick your toppings, your ice cream flavor, and everything, and it would make the shit fresh in the machine.
Ooh.
It was so sick. I would go like every Friday. But
I've seen those machines in Valero gas stations where they make the milkshakes for you.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Those shits are fire. I like those.
This is before all of that though. But
wow.
Funny enough, when I was in real estate, I'm calling.
And when you knew Anthony Volpe.
God. This is when I was in real estate. I called Engelbert Humperdinck, and
whoa, there you go. And you personally wore Nate Robinson's shoes that you never got. But
we're just gonna tie everything.
We're just bringing it back. Man.
Every story I've told this year.
We're just gonna bring it back. You know.
But I called this one client up. He had a property, I think, in Pennsylvania, and
try to say that a million times, but fast. Property in Pennsylvania.
The company name for like his corporation. I forget what it made it strike a chord in. Okay, what is that? A pizza hair clip?
Yeah, Sarah's Pizza hair clip.
That's incredible. Cool? That's incredible. I love that. You gotta wear it right. That was a bad idea. I thought you put on your glasses.
Oh, I was trying to put it on my glasses. I just destroyed my ear. Ow. All right, continue. Ow.
I called this guy up, and I'm like, I think the company name in our database was Moo Bella. So I was like,
move over, Ella. Fuck it.
So I was like, do you own a company that like does ice cream vending machines? He was like,
he's like, no, I just own cows that are pretty.
No, he was like, yeah, I own that, and I used to own the company. We sold it to Hershey. I was like, I see why you're in real estate now. You made probably bank off of that. But
Hershey, hell yeah, bro.
Fun story how that came full circle. Yeah, I experienced
tell me more about the people that you know that are famous and rich and we're not. No, I was fucking with you. Shut up.
I can keep going.
All right, give me your top 3 best pod moments of the year that you like, or at least your favorite.
I mean, just I wish I had the wherewithal to go back and see what our streak was in mentioning Engelbert Humperdinck.
Yeah, that would have been fucking sick. I don't think we went first episode.
No, definitely not. But
we were probably like 10, 15 episodes in when we started mentioning Engelbert.
Probably more, I feel. I
Maybe.
feel like it didn't really hit its stride until like April or something like that.
Yeah, but I could see it being probably like 20-something episodes.
Half the season?
Yeah, I say half the season, which means next year we got to go 50 for 50.
50 for 50? Okay.
50 for 50. This is not a 30 for 30. This is not a documentary about a guy that had a lot of fucking drug problems back in the 80s, but still fucking scored a winning whatever the fuck title. And then now he's missing a foot. No, this is 50 for 50 of the Any Sports Podcast mentioning Engelbert Humperdinck, our boy.
Yeah, speaking of scoring, though, and we can go over this more in detail because, no, actually, by the time Cuzzy Mac comes on, the games will still be on. But Giants are whooping the Colts right now, 21-6, and they're about
no way! Oh my god, I
their plans up. Jets are down 9-0.
Dude, fuck the Jets, okay? The Jets have lost me as a viewer until further notice.
My whole thing is like the social media team for the Jets is like just super professional because they still post about like on game day, like look at the smile from QB1, and I'm like,
yeah,
fuck QB1, no,
yeah, fuck QB1, 2. You know, everyone, all of them. Fuck them all. Don't give a shit.
Yeah, so that's
I've gotten to the point where I don't even want to fucking wear green that looks jet green. I wear like emerald.
You mean like that?
No, this is like old school, like 2000s. You know what I mean? I'm talking about like actual like Kelly Green type of shit.
Yeah, so that's going on. Just to recap real quick, our Knicks are winning like crazy. St. John's
7 in a row.
St. John's is at 6 in a row, I believe. 6, or they might be on. No, because the Knicks played one extra game this week. Knicks are 7. Johnnies are 6 in a row.
Sausage tacos, yeah.
The Rangers suck ass. The Islanders won like crazy yesterday. That was fun.
Yeah, they did. They definitely had a good game. The fucking Rangers are just disgusting. I'm sorry. Another team that, until further notice and they get their shit together, I'm not watching.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm there. Yeah. But other favorite pod moments. The bathtub,
Oh, the bathtub was
goated.
hysterical.
That might be number one.
That might be my number one.
I think all of them are just the in-person stuff we've done. Like the bathtub,
Yeah.
the recording
The
studio
recording
was
studio
super
was fun. Definitely.
What about you?
Honestly, I loved the baseball moments that we had this year as far as playoffs, postseason
Okay. I didn't expect you
podcasts.
to go
I
there.
love that because like it would be like we would have
We were doing the pod through the Knicks run last year.
yeah, dude.
So
hell yeah.
that was a fun time.
Honestly, just
we did
postseason podcast episodes are just fun.
we did the IG live for that Knicks game when I was in New York.
That's right. That's right.
That was a good time. Any of the get-togethers is always a
Yeah,
top,
I feel like
top moment.
anytime it's all of us in a room or it's just you and me in a room, it's always magic. It's always nice. And
Yeah.
it's a good fucking episode.
Yeah. No. So what about you? What else? What else? Other than
Honestly,
baseball
when you
postseason?
told me that you wanted to spend less time with me because you spend too much time with me and we made it into a meme and everyone laughed, it was great.
That was funny.
That
Matt-
was
Matt-
pretty funny on that.
Cuzzy Matt did his thing on that. That was really funny. He showed it to
Definitely.
us and he was like, "Are you guys cool with this posted?" And I watched it. I was just rolling because it just like I was like, "All right, it's a normal clip," and then it just goes and fades to black, and I was rolling just at that simple ending.
I saw it and I showed it to Sarah and Sarah goes, "Yeah, that's funny as fuck." I'm like, "Yeah."
I was cracking up.
Like you can't even get upset.
No, definitely
Um,
not. That shit was hilarious.
Honestly, man,
I didn't see these are more recent, but like I didn't see him putting up a video of me eating and that becoming quite
yeah,
a fun little thing for us.
yeah, definitely. That was great. But honestly, like to me, even though it's only been a year, I see the growth. I see the growth in this podcast. I see the growth in how we're conducting ourselves, a little more professional every time, or at least we try to be.
That's a lie.
Even though we're from Queens,
I think we've gotten worse.
All right. Well, you
in a
can
good
keep
way.
stuff in your face, you fat fucking fuckboy.
No, this is my thing now, and I just love to eat. So,
dude. Also, can we just talk a little bit
I'm
about
looking at my
what the
snack
fuck
tray
are
to
these?
see what I
Because
wanna pick
I'm
up
watching
next.
the Giants game right now. What are these fucking weird book like covers, like the stretch covers for the textbooks that they're putting over the helmets nowadays? What are they?
Oh, you talking about the padding thing?
That's a pad.
It's to prevent concussions. Yeah. It looks like they got a
look
bunch of marshmallows on their head.
They look like the Michelin Man is on the field.
Okay, yeah, that's probably what you're talking about. I can't watch the New York game, so I have no idea how to fact check you.
Well, should have never moved out of New York. Actually, I
Not a single- not a
I saw
single
something
regret.
today that really made me want to leave the U.S.
You looked out of your window.
Besides that, I saw the top 25 most peaceful countries in the world.
It's not here.
U.S. is nowhere near it.
No.
Okay, number two.
We gotta be toward the bottom, no?
Number two, Ireland.
Yeah, you love Ireland. You went.
I love Ireland.
Yeah.
I told Sarah, you'll blend in. I'll eventually blend in, and we'll have a nice brogue, and we'll have a lot of pints. We'll have a grand old time. Listen, I would live in Ireland in a heartbeat.
I don't know how peaceful it is, but I'd go to Barcelona in a heartbeat.
Barcelona.
Barcelona in a heartbeat. That's one of my favorite places on earth that I've been to a few times.
Go ahead. Keep telling people how rich you are.
I am not rich. That's not true at
Oh,
all.
Colts just scored.
Yeah, I saw it. No, it's 21-12 at least for now. And Buffalo scored again, just a field goal, but still.
This is honestly just gonna be like a pregame before the real
Right.
game.
I might I gotta stop the ums. I might do Canada, like if I was to leave the US, if it didn't get so damn cold.
Oh wow.
Because I know a bunch of people in Canada and they love it. They swear by it. So I would go to an island real
we
quick.
currently have a friend of ours from Switzerland here in the US visiting, and she brought a fuck ton of Swiss chocolates.
Ooh, lovely.
Dylan, when I tell you, I would
Swiss
never.
chocolate is goated.
I never thought that I would hate a Hershey bar more after having one of their.
Hershey's garbage in compared to the stuff from overseas.
Like there was this thing. It was spelled Ragi. It's pronounced Raki or Raki. Dude, they're little like squares of chocolate with chocolate nougat and chocolate wafer inside of it.
Ooh.
Like it is orgasmic when you pop one of those. And I was like, I don't think I can have chocolate regularly again as I stuff American Kit Kats down my face. But you know,
finding it. Yeah. There's a. I'm so curious. I look every now and then just to, and this is getting like more on a personal than a sports side, but or even pod related. But I look every now and then like what is it like to live in put blank, you know, from America? Like, I'm just super curious. What?
That's the weird shit you Google?
I mean, it's not that weird.
It's really not that weird. If you saw my history, Jesus,
I would prefer not to see your search history.
You know? Does a full body fit in a real snake for real? Is anaconda real? You know? Are there aliens on my roof? There's just a lot of things that
because my search history is probably prominently about if birds are real.
Well, my wife is mortified of birds.
They're not real. She doesn't have anything to be afraid of. They're just little drones. According to Cuzzy Matt. We can bring this up when he comes on.
Definitely. I mean, listen. Birds are birds. The national bird of New York is the pigeon.
All right. So back to sports. What are you looking forward to in the calendar year? Since we're wrapping up the year, the season.
You're talking about
everything.
Next year, right?
Yeah, in 3 days.
Honestly,
2025.
One of the things I'm looking forward to sports wise is definitely opening day for baseball.
Okay.
And I really want to see. I want to see where all these fucking players end up, like the ones that are left, because there's just. I don't think I've seen an off season like this in a while.
It's been pretty wild.
Everybody's going to different fucking teams. Nobody's really staying loyal except Sean Manaea. But other than that, honestly, baseball season is probably the one thing that I'm most excited about.
Soto stayed loyal to New York. just
all
not the team he started the
all day, son. All day.
I still really think y'all need pitching, man.
Oh no, I know we need pitching. We definitely got to sign Sasaki.
I just don't know. Now that Burns is off the board,
Sasaki is a priority.
Yeah, I think they need to do a full court press, change their
Sasaki!
Approach and everything.
Do it right there. Yeah, honestly, look, I was talking to a coworker of mine saying that he was talking a lot of shit about the Mets and whatever, and I'm like, listen, if you know baseball as a Yankee fan, you guys had a pretty solid offseason. I personally think you had a solid offseason considering, considering you didn't sign Juan Soto, but you got, a good solid couple of players that'll probably help you get you.
I think it's been borderline a fantastic offseason. I think that we addressed all of their needs. We got a first hopeful, a solid first baseman. We shored up some of the pitching. We got a multi-purpose guy in Bellinger. We got
you got a guy who probably smokes a joint before every game. Take it easy. He always looks like he's blasted.
Oh, Cody Bellinger?
Cody Bells.
Yeah, I guess so.
He's gonna end up doing a fucking side pod that goes, "Hey, it's totally Cody." Totally.
You're an idiot. I think that not to say that like not signing Soto was a good thing, but I think on the flip side,
in the interest of fairness,
I think it does help with the way that the Yankees are already structured, which is like you put Judge back at his natural position in the outfield.
And then John Carlos gets hurt, and then Judge just goes like 0 for 87 to start the year, and then Judge fucks up his fibula, tibula, Caligula.
If I say any of this stuff about the Mets, you'd be rampaging.
No, because I'm already hearing all this shit. Dude, during the first week after we signed Soto, I had people saying, "Oh, I hope he tears his Achilles first fucking game of the year.
I don't hope
I
that.
hope his mother gets tackled by the security guard at City Field."
That's
I'm
wild.
like, dude.
That's
I'm like,
wild.
dude, why? Why?
I thought it was funny as hell that right after signing such a big contract, he what game was it? He fouled off.
Oh,
Did you see that
it was
clip?
a
like
softball game.
Yeah.
It was like it must have been like some type of like a little league softball game or
I
whatever.
thought that was hilarious. I
He,
was like,
he,
oh, that's
he
perfect.
foul popped out, and
Yeah.
it was funny. They were like, "Oh, this is what the Mets' future is." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up! Like, stop it."
Yeah,
You
dumb
guys are
fan.
reaching-
The only people you hear on social media and like consistently on social media and on radio shows call in and stuff
Mhm.
are idiot fans.
Yeah,
They're not the fans who really like
Sourpuss.
sit down and think and
sourpuss, Cashman, crybabies.
you know, not all Yankees fans are the way that I portray them sometimes, but
No.
the ones that call up to the radio shows are in fucking insufferable, and they make Yankees fans as a whole look
Horrendous.
entitled and just bad.
Yep, definitely. It's just it makes no sense. Be happy with what you get. That's
Yeah,
it.
I'm chilling. I'm intrigued to see what other moves the Yankees may make either now or by the trade deadline.
They're bringing back Barry Bonds
No,
as a hitting coach.
no. Actually, he was a phenomenal hitter though.
Did you hear what Chipper Jones said? I saw a meme the other day that had an interview with Chipper Jones back in like I want to say like 2010, and they told him, "Who do you think is the best baseball player of all time?" He goes, "If you ask me, the greatest baseball player to ever don a baseball uniform, hands down, will and will always be Barry Bonds." He goes, "There is no way that you see somebody with that much athleticism
Ken
be
Griffey.
that scary that they walked him more than he hit."
Yeah, I mean that's true.
You know what I mean?
Ken Griffey was insane.
It's
When-
the kid, bro. He had
when
the most beautiful swing in baseball.
Not for recency bias and for Yanks, but like Judge is probably one of the most intimidating players to ever come into the league. Like when he's on, like you don't want to pitch to him. You also don't want to hit to him.
It's true.
So
Honestly, Mike Piazza was the same way.
yeah, Mike Piazza was insane.
Jeter was the same way.
Jeter, yeah.
Um,
Jeter wasn't at. Yeah, he was a good. Like
he was Jeter. The only thing
game hitter, if that makes
that I will
sense.
give Jeter
Ow, what the
is
hell?
that no matter what, Jeter was clutch.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's the
You
thing.
want a base hit, he'll get you a base hit. You want a home run, he'll get you a home run. You want a triple, he'll give you a triple. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
You want him to lean in and take one for the team, he'll do it.
Now Otani,
Otani can Otan my, you know what I mean?
he can suck Otan my. No, that doesn't work.
On ton, non. I don't know.
Oh man. All right, let's wrap this up. It's just gonna be a short episode. Let's wrap this up by talking about. We just talked about what we're. Oh, I didn't even get to mention what I was looking forward to in 2025.
Because no one gives a fuck. Because all you give a fuck about is eating.
I mean,
I'm gonna give a fuck about.
it's. Fair.
I'm excited to
It's a fair
eat
point.
more during podcast episodes.
It's a fair point. I am looking forward to the special treats I'm gonna bring onto the pod going forward since this is now a
You're
thing.
You're gonna end up bringing a whole charcuterie board one day, and just be like, "Hey, look, Gruyere.
That was
But
part
how
of-
good were the Jets this week?
That was
But
part of
Brie.
the plan.
But Brie,
I'm gonna bring on a charcuterie board.
charcuterie board.
I'm looking forward to the range. No, I'm just kidding. I'm looking forward to the Knicks. Just continuing and seeing what they can do.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll do something at the trade deadline. Maybe Mitch comes back and stays healthy. Like there's a lot to be
Maybe
seen.
we take
from
over
them.
the 1 seed. Who knows? You know, we could.
It's
we could do
possible.
anything.
You know, I'm going to mention it.
Very
You know, in
possible.
the finale, but you know, Boston's. You know, we're only a couple games behind them. Cleveland's not the same
Boston,
team
watch
that they.
out.
Cleveland, not the same team that they started the season as. They're still very good, but they're not the same exact juggernaut that they were weeks ago. So yeah, I think there's tons of possibilities, and the Knicks just look like they've figured out how to win. Like they're not playing complete games yet, but like it was 2 games in a row where it was like the Magic and the Raptors or something like that recently.
Yeah.
and they played like crap up until the fourth quarter, and then it was
And
like
they turned it on.
Yeah, like no, we kept you guys in arm's reach. We were just chilling for three quarters, and now you're losing by 20.
Absolutely.
So
Well,
yeah, I think it's gonna be fun.
I have one thing to mention that is probably the most New York thing on the planet.
Hmm.
My wife.
Oh, you know what? I got after you mentioned this, I got something that doesn't have to do with the finale.
Okay.
That is food related. That'll be fun to talk about.
This is kind of food related, style related, fashion related, New York related. My wife asked me for something this year for Christmas that I thought was single handedly the most New York and Jewish thing she could have asked me for, and that is a bagel.
A bagel subscription.
Bag.
Oh, that's
Literally
amazing.
A bagel and everything bagel.
That's
body bag.
actually incredible.
And
There's
it's
no
funny
way
when you open it.
It comes with seasoning inside.
It's no. It's like it's like a cool checkerboard thing, but like it looks like there's cream cheese.
Yeah,
in here, which I thought was hysterical.
that is astounding.
It's literally there's no diamonds in the back, so it just looks like an actual bagel, like the bottom of a bagel, and then this one has gems. And this might be my new necklace for the finale, honestly.
Oh my god! If you could shorten that, let it show. Oh,
Probably
my
could.
God. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. All right, I was gonna ask, do you have a food place you'd like to been meaning to try? You'd like to try, and let's just say for 2025, a place maybe you found this year that you haven't tried yet. You want to try next year, like something like that.
What's that fucking spot?
Or I'll give you an option. It could be that, a restaurant, or whatever you want to go to, or something you want to happen or are looking forward to happen for the pod next year.
Honestly, I want the pod to get more growth, appreciation, and I want people to.
Thank you, Mrs. Queens, for your generic answer.
Hey,
Miss America.
hey, go stuff a Twinkie in your ass. How about that?
Been there, done that.
Yeah, I know you did. Anyways, I would like for this podcast, you would like for this podcast, and we would like to grow more because I'm short. And truthfully, we have high hopes for this podcast, and we know we can do as great as we can and then some. And we've supported all the love and the following that we've gotten so far, but we definitely need to grow that shit. And I think 2025 is going to be our fucking year, bro.
I think
the Mets are going to win a chip. I think the Mets are going to win a chip. And then you're going to come over to the Mets onto the fucking blue and orange side. And then you're going to be blue and orange all the way.
I don't know if I could come after a chip. That'd be too bandwagony for my taste.
No. Don't do all that. Don't worry about it. We're here. We're here. I'm out here.
Bagels.
My new rap name is Young Sesame.
Young everything.
Young everything. Because I stand on everything.
Little everything. And I see you used my new nickname for Cap in the Instagram stories today or yesterday.
I love it.
I forget what it was. So tell the people how that came about. Tell the people what the nickname is, because I deserve credit for this.
Our Captain Jalen Brunson's new nickname that Dylan came up with was Captain Brunch, because he is the leader and he fucking does this.
Okay? And he annoys other teams like Captain Crunch cereal does on the roof of your mouth.
Oh my God, does it? Oh my God. It's like a razor blade in your roof of your mouth.
So bad. But good as any place to sign off. I want to save so much stuff for the finale episode.
Yeah, man.
So I think that we can just call it there. We will see y'all in 24 hours for the finale. I'm so happy. This has been something I've been planning. I wanted 50 even episodes for the year. Obviously, we have more than that. With
motherfucking solid OCD.
Yes. Obviously, we have way more than that because of all the specials and bonus episodes we've done this year. But I wanted 50 regular season episodes in the bank. I did not want to end without 50. So,
sir,
that being said, here's to 2025. This is just us two. We're gonna have a hell of a finale.
Wait,
brother. We're just getting started.
Absolutely, sir.
I will see just you in the new year.
Hell yeah, baby. You already know what this is.
Where we talk about anything at any given time, but
the main focus is always bagels. We love bagels. And New York, of course.
Sponsored by bagels.
Yes,
Not really, though. I wish. All right. Goodbye.
Chris and Dylan on the mic, straight from Queens through. Podcast game strong, Jets, Knicks, Rangers, Murph, Mets and Yankees, dream Bronx to Shea. In the city that never sleeps, sports don't play. NY faithful, we're repping our teams. Jets fly high and I pick out those dreams. From courts to fields, can't walk away. Queens talk sports each and every day. Chopped cheese breakfast, bagels by noon. Pizza slice nights over New York tune. Game stats fly while the meatball simmers. Chris with the takes, Dylan drops singers. Microphones buzzing like city lights. From Knicks brick shots to Rangers fights. Taste of NYC in every fight. Chris and Dylan, sports, talk, ignite. NY faithful, we're repping our teams.